Is anything testing your patience? Well, I have just the passage for you. It's James 1, 2 through 4. I'm going to read it first in the New Century Version. My brothers and sisters, when you have many kinds of troubles, you should be full of joy, because you know that these troubles test your faith, and this will give you patience. Let your patience show itself perfectly in what you do, then you will be perfect and complete and will have everything you need. All right, just a couple of little definitions here. When you see the word faith, you should replace it in your mind with the word trust. Sometimes with faith, we think that it's sort of like warm fuzzies about something we believe. But no, faith means trust. It means you're going to put your trust in something. Here, specifically speaking, of course, of God or trust in Jesus. And then the word perfect. It doesn't mean that you're flawless. It means that you are complete, that you're not missing anything, that you have all your pieces. So here's that same passage of scripture again in the CSB, James 1, 2 through 4. Consider it a great joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you experience various trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. We read a passage, we ask what's to say about God, what's to say about people, what am I going to do about it, who am I going to tell about it? Pause the video, answer those questions for yourself, and then come back. What does this passage say about God? Well, it says that when trials and troubles and obstacles come our way, God uses that as an opportunity for us to grow patience, for us to grow endurance. And I like the New Century Version wording of this because I like to think of that patience as a singular noun. I've had this trial, and from that, now I have a patience. And I'll stack these patiences up, and I'll have this big box of patiences, and anytime a new trial comes along, I'll go through my tool chest, and I go, okay, which one of these patiences do I need to use to deal with this trial? Because I've dealt with this before. And all of those are gifts from God. So it says that God gifts us with patience, with endurance. What does this say about people? Well, it tells us exactly what to do there in verse 4. Let your patience show itself perfectly, or let your endurance have its full effect. So there's something that we need to do. Once we've got this patience, once we've learned this endurance and gained this superpower, we need to put it into practice. We need to use it next time that obstacle comes along. So what am I going to do about it? Well, I have some things right now that are trying my patience. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to prayerfully think back through all of the patiences and endurances that God has given me. I'm going to go through my tool chest and sort of take an inventory. And I'm going to see which of these will allow me to perfectly and completely and maturely approach these things in my life that may be testing my patience a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. What did you decide from this passage? Put it in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.